games.
Wow. Wow. That was a great game. Great game. Let me give my quick and dirty review. Graphics, game looks great. It's a good looking game. I think that they really captured the movements of the cat wonderfully. They really did the research to make it realistic in that regard. The world they created, it was dirty and grimy, but at the same time beautiful and filled with light and color. Soundtrack, top tier soundtrack. I love this soundtrack. It's going to be in my heavy game rotation for quite a while. Game music rotation. Gameplay, very simple, but I think the thing that I liked the most about it was that this game was really a masterclass in letting you figure out what to do next. I mean, you can turn the jump prompts on or off. After hearing Ethan talk about turning them off, I turned them off and it was a much better experience. It was kind of more natural. I like that there was nothing on the screen, no HUD. It was really clean and just real simple. Good puzzles, basic, nothing too overly complicated. A couple fetch quests here and there. I mean, it wasn't super in-depth gameplay wise. I mean, it was very simple and straightforward. But they used the limited amount of tools that they had very, very well. And I feel like it paid off really well. Let me think. Longevity wise, I mean, as far as replayability, I'll probably play through at least once or twice more just to get all the trophies. It's definitely not a very long game. I beat it in like 5.5 hours. So not very long at all. I think once I get the platinum, I probably wouldn't play it again for quite a while, I would imagine, unless I just want to reminisce. But when you consider the fact that it was included with PlayStation Plus, was premium. What was the middle tier? PlayStation Plus Plus. There's Essential, there's the middle one, and then there's the top one. I think you can get it for the middle one and the top one. Anyway, it was a really smart idea of them to include that with the upper tiers. But all in all, a very, very good gaming experience. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like the little jokes that they put in there, little references to other movies and games. I think Back to the Future, and I think there was some other stuff in there. I can't recall off the top of my head. But very good sense of humor. Like I said, good puzzles. Real straightforward. They implemented stealth stuff. I mean, they did it really well. So, I mean, it's... Aside from it being very short, it's a really, really great game. And that might actually lead me to say that that's a good thing. Because I think if it were 8 hours, 10 hours, it would kind of drag on a little bit. It would feel like it's a bit much. So I think like 5.5, 6 hours is a good length for this game, considering there's not a whole lot going on gameplay-wise. You're just exploring and talking and jumping around, mostly. But yeah, great game. I highly recommend it. I would say a 9 out of 10. It's a fantastic game. I would recommend that to anybody, whether they like cats or not. If you like good games, Stray is a good game. So go play it.